Good evening, Superintendent and school board members. As you know, I've been tasked with leading our school renovation project aimed at improving the infrastructure and facilities for students and staff at one of our district elementary schools. This project is essential for enhancing the learning environment and requires collaboration between multiple stakeholder groups, including teachers, administrators, support staff, and contractors. This project is nearing the halfway point as it has been ongoing for several months now. However, recently there have been challenges. To address these challenges, I have developed an action plan to implement so that the school renovation can be successfully completed. There are three key issues that need to be addressed. First, communication. Communication among all stakeholders is poor at the moment. Contractors are actively working on building improvements, and teachers are complaining about being inadequately informed about the progress of the renovation. The teachers are wanting to know how the renovation activities will affect their classrooms and the ability to provide a safe and effective learning environment. Although a detailed renovation schedule has been given to the school principal and school secretary, it has not been shared as intended. Communication has been inconsistent, partly due to last-minute changes by the contractor. Secondly, the contractors are driven to meet deadlines, or they will be financially penalized for not completing the work according to the promised time frame. Therefore, the construction company is focused on maintaining their construction schedule. On the flip side, the teachers are wanting normalcy for their students in regard to instruction and space. Third, there has been some work that did not meet expectations and had to be redone. In some instances, the support staff have failed to ensure cleanup of the project materials and debris. Also, the construction supplies and equipment must also be secured for safety prior to the start of the next school day. That has not always been happening. Furthermore, administration and support staff who are supposed to be communicating specific information about the areas being affected by renovation each day has not been happening in a timely, accurate manner. All of these issues are having an impact upon the renovation being completed as expected and according to the scheduled timeline. These challenges must be addressed. Communication has to be consistent, clear, and concise so that all stakeholders are aware of the progress of the renovation. It's essential for information regarding the renovation being done each day to be disseminated to the appropriate people who will be directly involved. Problems with miscommunication or lack of communication can result in unsafe situations, delays in renovation, and simply frustration. Moreover, when there is not a distribution of leadership, there can be adverse effects. Although I am the lead in this project, it is imperative that I have a team working on the project as well, so that we can possibly avoid negative consequences. Now, the strategies that will be implemented in my action plan are focused on streamlining the renovation project for all stakeholders. First, a team of leaders has been formed so that all stakeholders can be provided with the appropriate information. The team will determine who will take certain tasks and be accountable for them. Communication, of course, is imperative. Proper information dissemination will empower stakeholders as they will know the status of the renovation and how it will affect them. From here, I will supervise the team, but the team members will each have a specific role in making sure the renovation process continues smoothly. I will remain accountable and provide support and supervision for the project. Also, both individuals and teams will be evaluated for their various execution of their specific tasks, which increases team member accountability. At this point in the renovation, the halfway point, it is essential to maintain the renovation schedule and keep everyone informed. A meeting with the stakeholders must take place so that the team leaders can provide reports of their status of their various tasks. To make this happen, we have a team of teachers, one representative from each grade level. a representative from the custodial staff and facilities, Safe Schools representative, secretary for the school, principal of the school, and the foreman of the renovation team. We have already met and set clear expectations for the duration of the project. Each representative has specific tasks assigned to them, and they will each report updates to their respective teams. I will also host a meeting next week for families so I can provide an update on the renovation project and continued plans for the remainder of the project. By reinforcing the culture of distributive leadership and developing avenues for communication, this project will be completed successfully. Utilizing the distributed leadership approach allows for shared responsibility and enhances decision-making skills among the team. Trust, collaboration, and open communication nurture the school culture and reinforce a culture of distributed leadership. I thank you for your dedication, and I thank you for your trust in me as the leader of this project. And I look forward to additional projects in the future.